Hey, what's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? This is Throwback. I'm Sherm, and we back. It's been 8 days since I think the last one. At least a week. 8 days. So yeah, so we wanted to come back, do a little show, and I got my mimosa kit right here. I'm gonna make me a mimosa real quick. Orange juice, a little champagne or whatever. Make me a mimosa. But so we got So Joe Biden is going to be the one that's nominated, right? First, I got Chuck D kick Flavor Flav out, right? So Chuck D kick Flavor Flav out for Bernie Sanders, and then a week later, Bernie Sanders get crushed by Joe Biden that looked like he don't even supposed to be running. You know, he looked like, I remember Ronald Reagan when Ronald Reagan was president, and towards the end, he was so bad off that Nancy was pretty much, everybody say all the time, used to joke, Nancy running the White House, Nancy running this, Nancy doing that. Because Reagan was punch drunk. Dementia, whatever, Alzheimer, whatever. That's wonderful there, y'all. Yeah, it's 7 in the morning, so I'm good. Mimosas, right? So yeah, I think it's karma though. You know, Chuck kicked Flav out, big thing. He took a big hit online. On Twitter, he's still taking a big hit. They still like, I even unfollowed Chuck. I couldn't fuck with him no more. Then he started trying to talk. Then he got mad because people got the phones. Oh, y'all got too much access and this and this and that. And I'm going to say this. I think that it's a good thing that people could reach out to people now. Because think about it. If you out there and you feel a certain way about something, a situation that go on, like you got the 16-year-old boy that gets shot in Raleigh tonight over a pizza. Running away, he got a pizza, he gets shot. And if you don't get the, like, you know, when they reporting it or whatever, if you don't feel them say what you feeling inside of you, then you could get online and say something. You could hit the newspaper up and say, yo, on Twitter, yo, boom, what's going on, man? What this and this and that, this not fair, woo, 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 woo. Or you can hit up the police department, yo, what's going on? Woo, 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 woo. I even seen times where something happened in another state and the person will put the contact info for maybe the school board or the district attorney or the whatever, and people will call it and flood that number with motherfucking things. So they either have to disconnect it, they'll be trying to scramble to come up with something. So don't sleep on the power of protesting though. On the power of the internet. And I think it's good that we got that kind of access. Obama didn't want us to have that kind of access, FYI. But yeah, so it was crazy. It was crazy. Yeah, because Chuck said the reason he got rid of Flav was the bikini contest when Harry Belafonte was supposed to be um, inducting him into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And so when Harry Belafonte was supposed to be inducting him, Flavor Flav blew that off to go do a bikini contest. And then he said his ambulance, called his ambulance chasing lawyer. He said that they sued him a couple of times. So he said, first he said he was giving him a year, Flavor Flav a year to get right. Then after that, he just fired him, like, so he fired and shit. He said it wasn't an endorsement. Yeah, Chuck said at the end, he said he wasn't endorsing Bernie and all that, but you, the concert. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's like you going against what you supposed to be for. Like, we know you. That's the reason you known. That's like you know, that's like Al Sharpton. As bad as Al Sharpton is, that would be like Al Sharpton all of a sudden saying he want to go to a white supremacist rally and talk to them or some shit like that. It's like certain shit you just don't do it. Go against who you are and what the public expect of you. And it don't matter. I could do what I want, but you get money off the public. You got money off of the people that you saying fuck what they say, fuck this or fuck that or whatever, whatever. The fans is the one that gave you your money. Cause the record companies ain't gonna do shit if the fans don't buy your shit. So, damn. So Biden won. I had a situation where I seen a older guy had to be like in his 60s, 60 plus, chewing his black young sister out online about not wanting to vote for Biden, and y'all need to fucking listen to us and do what we say do and this. I'm like, oh my lordy. But anyway, let's get off of that one. So Maine, my brother, shout out to Maine. Shout out to Maine Murray. Shout out to Customs Quotable. Shout out to my man doing his thing now with it, right? So we talking politics, cause it's funny, I talked to Pete, my cousin Big Pete. Fuck Bloomberg, fuck that motherfucker, man. Fuck him, woo, woo, woo. So but I talked to my brother Maine, and he was co-signing stop and frisk. I was amazed too. My jaw dropped. I said, huh, man, what do you mean? I remember getting my nuts thrashed. Man, I ain't like that shit. What the fuck you talk about? He said, yo, son. Yo, son. They was wildin', son. I'm just saying, son. Yo, you wasn't, man. Bloomberg, man, you couldn't have your ratchet on you, man. You ain't know when the boys was gonna jump out, man. It was crazy, man. I was carrying my thing every day. It was wild, wild west. He said he made the streets safe. I said, what? I said, what, man? You sit here co-signing that? Yo, son, I'm telling you, son. Word. Yo, without Bloomberg, man, niggas was wildin', man. Shoots every day, man. Niggas carrying their guns, man. Yo, you had to be kind of selective when you carry the hammer, man. Or either take it out, take it out, go do what you do and come back, put it back, man. He said you can't be walking around with that shit on you, man. I'm like, wow. So yeah, I was like amazed at that. Black man defended stop and frisk. I guess, you know what? I've been looking at my videos, like I normally watch them like the one time, like I would say I watch them one time and then I kind of come up with what I'm but in watching the videos, I think I've been a lot more calmer and stuff like that, because like I said, I think it helps that I give myself a day or so between, you know what I mean? So I don't come in and be, go 86 again, go ham. My homeboy online called Bloomberg. He was like, that nigga Doomberg. So here you go. Let's talk about the system. Obama's daughter is the FCC chair currently right now. Before that was Colin Powell's son. FCC chair, you go, that ain't shit, Sean. Probably a $150,000 a year post, something like that. I didn't look it up because I didn't even think it was that serious, but that's how they do. The Obamas now, they got a movie company, also got a movie production company, and they first movie won an award. I think it won an Oscar. I don't know if it was an Emmy or Oscar, but they very first thing that they put out won an award, right? Now, I done seen the video of Michelle Obama when she up there sitting at the it's a luncheon or whatever, and they giving all of the women out there in Hollywood, they singing Harvey Weinstein praises, and Michelle Obama, I want to thank Harvey Weinstein for putting this together, and this and this and that. See, when I mark the people, when I mark a person, it's not to make fun of them. It's so I could let y'all know. When I mark a person like that and all that, it's let y'all know that I seen it. I'm showing you what I saw. Just so you know, this ain't no bullshit. This is not me going, I read it. This is me seeing Michelle Obama out there. I want to thank Harvey. Where's Harvey at? Where's I want to thank Harvey for putting this together. Woo, 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 woo. So they was all friends. So watch, you're going to see how I'm tying it in. So they daughter get the position, like Cole, you know, in the clique. That's a clique job right there, right? Then they open up a production company, figure out a way where they could get money and they could receive and this and this and that. Boom, right there. You see what he did with as far as the LBGT community. He's pretty much pushed the same agenda in the United States that Hollywood is pushing in motherfucking out there in California. You know what I mean? He don't want to do nothing for black people, but he'll shine everybody else on, do shit for everybody else, sign legislations for everybody else. He'll come out and chastise black men. Oh, you need to be a better role model and a better. I used to get. I love my black president. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I used to be like, this guy is just got everybody fooled. So they got their little, to get the Oscar, and they got their little production company and all of that. And it's crazy, man. They deceiving us. These heads just trying to secure a spot for their families and their own personal spots. I'm serious. That's all they about. That's all they about, man. That's all they about. I seen another thing where it's like not even like debatable no more. They like, oh, the Illuminati shit done, that rap culture done came into basketball. That's what's in the NBA right now. So all of that fuckery, that's what's wrong with the NBA. The fuckery of the rap industry is that shit is crazy. And the industry of the that's polluting that is the same shit, LBGT shit from motherfucking Hollywood. It's the same shit, that mainstream bullshit. But whatever. I seen Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar is a funny guy, man. People try to drag him and run him down, but the brother's smart. The brother is brilliant. He aggressive. Yeah, he angry. Yeah, he might have a little bit of pimp in him, a little shystiness in him, but the brother got some knowledge. I like him. He funny. He got $10 from the sister, right? He's talking to her, got $10 for the sister. He said, "Thank you, sister, but next time make it 20. But I know you ain't have that 10 to send, so thank you." I said, this nigga. That nigga is a pimp. He pimping. But I like the brother. He be doing his thing. Honey Pot, a black owned company, female care product. Seen the commercial on Target or whatever, been 2017, did a commercial talking about, you know, the dreams, making the dreams for little girls come true in the future, and being an inspiration. And the racist came and stuff, and emails, and Target start sending Target emails and shit, and you know it was people that probably never even bought a product, but you know that's what they do. I had a confrontation with somebody. Not really a confrontation, but some shit online. And he said, why am I supporting ADOS? He said, I see you always tweeting this and this and that, supporting their moves. I said, bro, I never even watched a video of nobody else. I never watched none of their videos and nothing like that, right? But I was already making my own videos, and I was talking about reparations and shit like this last year. Did 3 reparation shows. So you see somebody out there that's talking the same things, whether I agree with everything they say, it don't matter. 1, they black, and 2, they trying to do the same thing that I'm trying to do. Why would I not support them? Why would I try to tear them down? That was my problem with Qualib. So I guess it was one of his dudes, somebody that think like him, trying to persuade me into stopping to support them. And I'm like, y'all bugging. I blocked them too though, but y'all bugging. Why would I not support somebody that's after the same thing that I'm after, that's putting up with the same shit I'm putting up with? Word up. It affect them different. Maybe they don't see shit the way I see it. That's they fucking right. The fucking United States of America shitted on us, man. They shitted on us. They still shitting on us. Word up. They telling us no about reparations. Meanwhile, they giving everybody else money. Word up. Right now. This year they got money they gonna send out to people. The last year of MLK's life, the liberals, aka the Democrats, hated him. Let's get this straight. The last year of Martin Luther King life, which he was a Republican, the Democrats hated him. Bootlicks, Bussy, that's just Bussy ass Bussy, Moist, Nigga Babble. I love that one. Nigga Babble. You got who was that? Michael Dyson Jr. Just you know, and eloquently bootlicks, all bootlicks. Negro Whisperer, I like that one. Negro Whisperer was a good one. Yeah, names we gotta come up with for these new motherfuckers. Sambo, you tap dancing ass motherfuckers, man. Word up, tap dancing bullshit. That's all you see. Motherfucking old motherfuckers tap dancing and old motherfuckers marching and trying to remember the 60s. Niggas. I was telling somebody, yo, since Martin Luther King death, since Martin Luther King assassination to now, look at all the leaders that stepped up to replace him, whether it's your Jesse Jacksons, your Reverend Al Sharptons, whoever the fuck, your John Lemons of the world, whoever. What have they accomplished since them 40, 50 years that since MLK died, passed away, was killed, assassinated? What did they accomplish? Nothing. So if y'all ain't pushed the ball forward or the progress forward the way we looking back and we could tell that y'all didn't, y'all gotta fall back now. Y'all gotta fall back. Word up. Y'all gotta fall back. Let us go out there. Let us battle with these motherfuckers. Let us do what we do. But in the meanwhile, y'all gotta back us up, man. Word up. Y'all gotta back us up. Y'all say we saved Biden's ass. Biden was, before these last two votes, Biden was dead and done. Bernie had all of the Latinos locked up. He had all that shit locked up. All that foo-foo shit locked up. Black votes saved Biden. But we ain't get shit for it. How that do? We ain't get nothing for it. We saved them. And now, because we saved him, he still think that he don't have to do nothing for us. That's not how it works with politics. We giving our votes away. We giving our votes away for free. You can still vote for the Democrat. You gotta make that nigga earn it though. We giving it to him. They don't come up with no legislation. He talking about taxing and some other shit and this and that. He ain't talking about nothing for us. He not. So why would you vote for him? Oh, because we gotta be loyal to the party? It's not right. I never talk about I never be on that. Like, you got brothers like Tyreek out there and other people, and they like to always talk that white supremacy. Because I know it's out there. Don't get me wrong. I ain't like Morgan Freeman. Oh, it goes away by not talking about it. Nah, that ain't it. It's just that I don't give it no energy, man. I don't give it no energy, but because they not supreme. That's what we going. They not supreme over us. They not nothing over us. They more vicious than us. That is true. That is true. Like, you see some of the shit that they did and feeding babies to alligators, and George Washington was 6 slave teeth. Like, I don't think I'm going to never lose that particular fact. Yo, did you know George Washington had the teeth of 6 slaves in his head? Like, that's some shit you just don't never forget. Right? So they just think they are. That's why I know who I am. And when they interact with those of us that they know that don't see them as that, they can tell too. They can tell. If you go around talking to white people and you like, yeah, Miss Michelle, or yeah, Miss Linda, and you looking down like this, they gonna run with that shit. You go in there and look Miss Linda in the eye like, yeah, what's up, Miss Linda? What's going on? Oh yeah, for real? Nah, that's not how I seen it. Nah, this is what happened. Boo, 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 boo. Oh well, that's not accurate, Miss Linda. And you handle them like that, yeah, they know not to. You go in there with that, okay, Miss Linda, you right. Next time you right. It shows. What type of black person are you? I'm gonna leave that right there. That's when the hate comes though. If you jump like you okay, then that's okay. That's why I eat foods to remind me of my childhood. You know why? Because your history is what gives you strength. Being proud of who you are, being proud of, even if you don't even want to go back all the way, just look at your life. Being proud of graduating high school, being proud of that, getting your driver's license. Shit like that is what make you proud, what give you your shit. So if you start connecting to yo, I'm proud of my pops, or I'm proud of my moms, I'm proud of my auntie. Me and my nephew got a great relationship. Me and my niece got a great relationship and shit. That give you more strength. Because now you connected. Word. Try to remember good shit. Most people, that's that white shit. Oh, we need to go back in the past and we need to look at who did me wrong and this and that, and so I could stay in theory. That's white shit, man. That's white shit. Yeah, bad shit happened to you, but I'm sure some good shit. So hard as it might be, that's what you need to focus on to get better and to be the best version of you, is the good shit in your life. So why go in the past and be looking for all of the bad shit to get upset about, to be mad about? I'm gonna pick out all that shit. Go pick some good shit out, man. Word up. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna make the meal. Like, if it was a meal that I hate eating growing up and say, Mom whooped my ass, I had to stay at the table, the motherfucker, till I had to finish that shit or whatever, I'm not cooking that meal. I don't even want to remember that meal. Some of y'all will be like, nah, that's the meal I want to remember. I want to remember the meal where moms made me sit there and eat that motherfucking shit I ain't want to eat and shit like that. That's the only meal you remember. You don't remember none of the good shit. That's what y'all do. And that's white shit. That's why because look, they want us depressed, drugged up, locked up, knocked up. That's what they want. They want us any up they can give us. Any up that they could give us. Set up. Negative, so you run from your past, which plays into the stereotypes, plans of exactly the white supremacist. That's why I brought them up. Boom. That's where they come at with the tied in at. When you doing these type of things, like I seen the thing where the sister was saying over in Africa, the millennial Africans, they calling the white people over there, they colonizers. You know, when they talking about wanting to date a colonizer and all that shit. Some sick, degenerate shit. But she said that black men are not as understanding as white men. And so that's why I date white men. And I said, well, how would you feel? Wouldn't you feel more? How would you feel if the people of the country you came and conquered and ran over and took over their women are coming to you now to say that, oh, our men ain't no good. How would you feel? That's pretty much what they doing. That's pretty much what she's saying she doing. And I'm like the shit that they make noise, that plays into the hand of white supremacists, right? Here's another thing. Black babies matter, y'all. White people need black people mixed up in their bloodline so they can last. The old Trump don't give a fuck about the ozone layer. Most white people, Asian people, them countries, them nations, they don't give a fuck about the ozone layer, and they killing it. White people can't survive. They can't survive outside with it. They need this melanin. Just like they mad that the fucking coronavirus, whatever the fuck, COVID-12, 19, that shit ain't affecting us. Mad as fuck. Seeing CNN like, oh, is the coronavirus getting reported accurately in Africa? Like, y'all waiting for an outbreak? Here go one more. And here go one. Bill Gates, you gotta watch him. He like a James Bond villain come to life. Bill Gates paid $76 million to bail Nigeria out of debt with China. So where the virus done originated at, right? They already over in Africa. Bill Gates done bought the country and shit, so they building this railway system through there and all that. And shit. Yo, I'm telling you, man. They hate us. They hate us. In Africa, I was telling somebody, I think Africa, right? They need to kick them out. Like, how is Africa? You the motherland, but y'all over there still wearing them white wigs. Them parliament white wigs and all that shit, and calling y'all court system parliament. Y'all court system supposed to be tribunal or tribal. That's what they court system supposed to be. Their court system supposed to be based up on a tribal system, 12 elders, 13 elders, whatever in there. They hear the case, they reside, they talk about it, and they come back out. And keep them with their traditions. That's what they should be set on. This parliament shit with wigs, that shit is some brainwash shit that plays right into the hand of white supremacists. Angry black single moms, white supremacists. Drug dealer, thug, white supremacists. Pussy ass man, like all these motherfuckers running around. I seen Lil Yachty with a wig on and split screen trying to look like Oprah Winfrey. That shit, hating your parents, hate your grandparents, hate your heritage, your upbringing, plays all into it because that's what they want. They don't want us to connect it. They don't want us to come together and ask for reparations. They don't want us to come together and demand that they act right and all of this. They don't want none of that shit. They want us to stay disconnected and all of that shit. That's what they want. Gabrielle Berberini. Bergamo, whatever. But yeah, so that's what they want. That is what they want and everything, right? Oh, I got a new phone. I finally left T-Mobile and I went to Sprint. We gonna see how that go. It was cheaper. T-Mobile, I don't know. I don't trust that 5G shit neither, y'all. That 5G shit, I don't know about that. The 5G shit, I seen a thing where it fries people's brains. So that 5G shit, I don't know about that. I think I'm work with 4G. Because I don't know about that 5G right now. You know when they rush to get some shit and do some shit, the motherfuckers that end up with it first be the guinea pigs. That's a fact. These are the thoughts they throw your energy off, draw energy off of. Yeah. So, and I mean, like, see, I be doing these shit. They said, that's like the vibe of this show is gonna be positive black. My girl, she was like, yo, you always positive black though. But I was like, you know, I think that people need shit out there to draw from. Like, you need knowledge and information, and that's how you feel better. So when you talking about shit, you feel better. When somebody come at you and tell you some dumb shit that if you didn't know the real actual facts of it, it'll get you depressed, get you down and shit. But if they come at you with dumb shit, you be like, oh, whoa, no, well, actually, my man, this and this. Well, actually, my man, it was 467 Jews that actually owned slaves, that was registered slave owners in the state of New York City in 1701. Yes, sir. I didn't know that. And on top of that, it was 13 slave ships that was owned by at least by, I think it was about 25 Jews. Like, one would own one ship, three would own another ship, like that. So all Jews. You know what I'm saying? So miss me with that Holocaust shit. Y'all contributed to our Holocaust. It wasn't no black men over there throwing no Jews in no ovens, but it sure was Jews selling us into slavery and helping us to get here, and made money off of it, and made money off of us while we was here. Fuck them. Right? Knowledge is power. That's what I'm talking about. Knowledge is power, y'all. That's why moving forward, we gotta shut people down. We gotta do us first, black first, our agenda for us that we come up with, that we gotta stop putting others first. Word up. By 2053, the black wealth in America is gonna be zero. Gonna be zero. You could look at the average in like on hand money for the families and all that, and look at black families. I seen it. It was like I think it said $500 for us. You were seeing Asians, it was 400,000 to 150,000. We was only ahead of like 3 or 4 other groups. Everybody else was pretty much ahead of us, and we was barely ahead of the Mexicans. I'm saying, so it's going to change. It's going to change. No black agenda, no vote. We got to start making our vote count. Word up. Stop listening to these politicians, rappers. So yeah, y'all see I wrote it. So yeah, politicians, rappers, celebrities, radio heads, sports stars, most of these fucking activists out there, Cornel West and Al Sharpton dancing the fuck out of here dancing. And vote as one arm for our good. I don't know if we'll get there, but we pushing hard, pressing politicians, people that talk to the politicians. That's what we need. That's what we need. Word up. Let's change the flow up for a minute, right? So I seen a thing where a trans woman, that's where we at with it. You know I don't want to call them that, but that's where we at with it. So this is the post. Trans women out there talk about they get periods. They take it over to sports. And because they forced it on us first, they put sisters, black women, in a place where now they forcing it, the mental part of it, on y'all too. I seen it. You transphobic. What the fuck is transphobic? You transphobic if you don't want to date a transgender. If you're a woman and don't want to date a transgender. Nigga dressing like a woman, want to act like a woman, and want to date a woman. And then if a woman say no, she don't want to date him, she's being transphobic. That's what that means. Black women gotta date them, or you transphobic. Check to see the question that I've got them doing in school. Oh yeah. So in school, my brother said not his daughter, because he gotta pay for school. He paying for school just because it was that stupid. So he got his daughter in another school. They give him a questionnaire on what sex is they. They asking the kids in class, giving them questionnaires. Are you transgender? Are you trans this? Are you trans neutral? Are you this? Are you that? They never gave us shit like that in school. I don't even know why they giving the kids that. But these are the type of questions that they doing. And they rather do that. I'm like, I'd rather them have praying back in school if they gonna do that. Billy Porter, that little, as the Cinderella, the fairy god, whatever the fuck he gonna be or whatever, and he's empowering for women. That's what they said. They didn't even say black men no more. They said that Billy Porter playing Cinderella is empowering for women. And so my next page. So I'm saying it for the woman. No, he's not. I'm saying it for y'all. If y'all don't want to say it, y'all don't want to get in trouble, y'all want to be politically correct, I understand that, ladies. I respect that. So I'm gonna pick up the sword and the shield for y'all on this one. No, fuck he ain't. He ain't no fucking doing no empowering no women. He empowering his pocketbooks and doing that clown shit for white supremacists. He pushing the bullshit. He pushing the bullshit that the white motherfuckers want us doing and shit, so it could slow us down, throw us off course, so we won't come together, so we won't get to where we want to be. That's the bullshit. Here go one. New York City Jews are the largest group of people on Section 8. New York City Jews are the largest group of people on Section 8. This is how the government takes care of them. Right? That's how they take care of them. So it'd be like, oh, we're going to give you, some people talk about she seen a Jewish guy that get $3,000 a month from the government. $3,000 a month check. Word up. Probably tax-free and all that. Now you got that, and then you give him an apartment where he ain't even paying no money. And that's why they walk around chilling with no worries. That's why they can be involved in politics and all this other stuff and all that. That's what reparations will do for us. It'll free people up to focus on other shit. Yeah, word. I wrote them facts down. I remember them too. 12 slave ships owned by Jews. 460 Jews at 1701 was registered to own slaves. Yeah, 469 Jews. And you know they wasn't one Jew, so it was a lot of slaves in New York City that they owned. Blacks in the South saved Biden. Hell yeah. He was about to drop out. He was about to drop out. And did it for nothing. Oh, here go one. Megan Thee Stallion. She made $7 million. Only received $17K altogether. And so she wanted to sue the manager that that helped her to blah, blah, blah. And because she signed another deal, she signed with Rock. She was with them and then signed with Rock. So she had Rock eating off on the end, and then the manager in the beginning and shit. And so she wanted to sue to try to force her way out of that situation. It's like, gotta be smart. But don't mention Leo Cohen. Yes, you mentioned the Batman, but what about Leo Cohen? Who's getting money off of? Jews run hip hop. Go back to what Chuck D made, motherfucking, when Professor Griff said that about Jewry. This is what he said. He said the Jews run the Jewry in Diamond District. He said, why do you think it's called Jewelry? I said, whoa. So Chuck made him apologize, and then after he apologized, Chuck fired Professor Griff too. So yeah. Jay-Z is a tool. Jay-Z is a tool for the man. I ain't even wrote down. I just popped in my head. Jay-Z is a tool for the man. Pre-packaging Pre-packaging. America's ability to resell us things, change the packaging, ingredient, spokesperson, change the name, rebranding, and then give us the same shit. And it works. Because then, like, you think about in the John Lewis situation. And not to drag the older brother. But every 2, 3 years, 4 years, you go and stand on the bridge in Selma and you talk about the march. Or the being beat by cops or whatever, and talking about the march. After a while, it just loses motherfucking thing. But they're gonna keep remixing it, keep respinning it, keep trying to resell it to you to motivate you to vote. And it worked. Niggas saved Joe Biden. Gotta stop working, y'all. They gotta stop working. Who you siding with? Packaging. Yeah, Jay-Z. Ask Jay-Z. That's who he sided with. Yep. Yeah, he with Biden. He's with Biden because Biden was Hillary and shit and everything. And they mad at Biden. I guess this is why I kind of finally figured out why they mad at Biden. They mad at Biden because we all know Biden shouldn't be running. He 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 not gonna make it 4 more years. He punched about brain dead right now. But because he running and he using the same system and people, he looking just as strong as Hillary Clinton and Obama right now. If it wasn't for Donald Trump being there, if it was a weaker person in there, he probably run over them. But because it's not a weekend, it's going to be a battle. He going to expose the system. He exposing the system right now. He exposing that. You see how everybody that was dogging Biden, after they get out, what they do, fall out and endorse Biden. They all endorsing Biden because Biden is the machine. But whatever. To me, if you want to think or feel we should get right, you vote Democrat, you actually voting against us. That's a fact. If you think and feel we should get reparations, voting Democrat, you actually voting against us. You should stay home then. If you don't, you should stay home. Because voting for the motherfuckers that's not giving us shit is hurting the motherfuckers that's trying to fight like, yo, we pressing. Y'all doing shit to counteract us pressing. It's a fact. Get out your feelings. We own the party. Democrat Party is ours. Matter of fact, any party we would vote with would be ours. But the Democratic Party is ours. So why do we not making them give us nothing? Because y'all giving away y'all votes. If we give them a pass, they going to take it. They killed the brother Nathaniel Woods out there. Killed him and shit. Now, here go one for perspective. Oh, sure. Nigga shot 4 cops. He's involved in that murder, 4 cops. Well, the brother, the white guy that was involved in the bombing, the church bombing for the 4 black girls in Alabama, same place. He's still alive. Matter of fact, he's up for parole, coming up for parole. See? So that's the perspective on it. So for all those that say, you a black militant, sure. You in that ADOS and you crazy and you always talking that shit. Woo. You can't dispute that. In the same state, with the 4 cops' lives is more valuable than little girls, ain't even lived their lives and shit. Ain't police brutality, nobody, and no shit like that. Okay. Just executed. Martin Luther King son tried to stop the execution and shit. And governor came out next day. So, I don't fuck. We killed him. Killed him. Governor and AG. Memorial Day. Memorial Day was started by ex-slaves on May 1st, 1865 in Charleston, South Carolina to honor 257 dead Union soldiers who had been burnt in a mass grave in a Confederate prison and shit. Yep. Yeah. March. Black children where they march, celebrate another. I don't know what the fuck I wrote there, y'all. I mean, I tell you, sometimes I be getting tight. Yeah, that's right. We started Memorial Day. That's basically all. We started Memorial Day. Word up. De Blasio's comments. Mayor de Blasio's comments. Oh, low intelligent people and this and that. These heads is really like. They'll be insulting us with the nicest and kindest of words, but be insulting as a motherfucker. Watch this. So, when I be hearing comments like de Blasio and seeing blackface and all that shit, I be getting like that George Jefferson inside of me. Like, y'all need to watch a few episodes of George Jefferson, Honky, Whitey, Cracker, Zebra. Y'all need to get up on y'all shit, man, cause black babies matter, y'all. Make sure you make them. Black if you have some. Have some fucking pride. Word. I wrote it down too. Don't think it's just wrote it down right there. Participate in black genocide, aka the Coonies. Okay, this was my man. Shout out to my man Yama Karima. There you go, Yama Karima. Shout out to my man Yama Karima. He had the Participate in Black Genocides Award. I named them aka the Coonies. So first you had this is fun. So first you had David Clark, that sheriff with the cowboy hat out there in Minnesota and shit, where the black people was dying in his prison and all that. And then that was number one. Number two, this ain't my list. So don't be mad at me. So Al Sharpton, he was an FBI informant and snitch. And when Al Sharpton was informing and snitching, people was getting killed. Back in the 60s, if you snitched to the FBI on black men like the Panthers or black militant men, they was either ended up in jail, set up, or killed. Clarence Thomas, his harassment of Anita Hill, playing it safe in there and shit, and marrying a white woman. So he's like, oh, it's not me. He gave a three-way tie to Billy Porter, D. Wade, and Obama for supporting and teaching black men to wear a dress. That's my dude right there. Yeah, the Black Genocide Awards. Bernie is not the guy. He is not a joke to the system, but he gone. I've been here 40 years and you ain't did shit in 40 years. You ain't did shit. Biden has someone working for him right now with ties to invested in Parchment Prison. Oh yeah, so here you go. So Joe Biden has somebody that's working for him right now that has money invested in Parchment Prison out there in Mississippi where everybody is getting killed. And the thing that he is a part of and he got the money in is the health care. And they're not providing health care to them. That's why people are dying. And so right now you got somebody that's not providing health care. So recap. You have somebody that's working for Joe Biden that's responsible for health care and invested in the health care system in the Parchment Prison in Mississippi where everybody is getting killed. They don't have no health care coverage. And this guy on Biden's team is making money every month pocketing because he ain't providing health care coverage to them. They still wear them dumbass British wigs in African courts over there. And they still talking shit. And I'm like, oh my goodness. You wearing them little fucking George Washington wigs. You seen them where they on the top of their head. Like, yo, you should have seen shit. It's stupid. Colonizers. They calling them colonizers. That's the new cool thing. I got 97 subscribers, man. Shout out to my new subscribers. Thanks, I appreciate it. You know what I mean? The people on Twitter and everything, I appreciate it. For real. It's all love. Word up. Y'all better start loving black love. Word up. Y'all better start loving black love. Stop this I can't find black love person shit. Y'all better stop that. Love each other, make some black babies, man. And send them to a black college before it don't exist. I seen a thing where Howard University in the medical department this year is no black men. The medical coming in pre-med, no black men. Because we done POC'd ourselves out of all of our spots. Because we so acceptive and letting everybody come in and taking our spots, yo. Right. That shit is crazy, man. So have some kids, man. Send them to a black college, man. Word up. Stop sending them to these white institutions. Or either we just say fuck the historically black colleges anyway. They don't mean shit. Word up. That shit is terrible. Woody Allen. It's a piece of shit. Woody Allen is still out there running around. So let's tell what Woody Allen did. So Woody Allen, they adopted Asian little girl. Adopted an Asian little girl, and him and his wife, Mia Farrow. I think they had a son already, Rowan. They adopted the little girl, and she was supposed to be his playmate and all of that and stuff like that. Woody ended up fucking her, marrying her, divorcing, kicking his wife out, divorcing his wife, and marrying the little girl. Never went to jail. Never went on trial. Never was no bullshit or nothing. And his son was the one that called out Hollywood and all of that for being so easy on him and shit. And so, yeah, nothing. That's what this nigga did. And he was fucking the little girl. He's fucking her, and then married her. So couldn't. And then nobody couldn't even talk to her. He wouldn't even let police talk to her. Nothing. He married her. Word up. Once he threw his wife out, and that shit came out. Still chilling. No Bill Cosby. No nothing. POC. Let's talk about POC. POC is people of choice. Not people of color. People of choice. That's what we changing POC to. People of choice. Know why? Because those are people that came here by choice. Our ancestors was brought here in a different circumstance. Didn't come over on planes. Didn't come over on ships with beds and all that shit. We came over in a fucked up situation. So we different. And so now, and it's still respectful, but people of choice. That's what it is. They can miss me with that people of color, people of choice. So all y'all people of choice. People of choice. I'm a citizen here. Respect that fact. Word up. People of choice. Tell me why I should care about the suffering of Asians. Why should I care about that? That the Chinese restaurants are suffering. I see people going into the fucking getting their nails done or whatever the case may be. Why? Why? If it was for first, it was black businesses, they would not be nowhere around. They wouldn't. And that's the thing that's killing us, because that's that soft, weak shit that let people take advantage of us. Because think about it. Just in my neighborhood, we had Dots, Steak and Take, Zeros, Dots, Steak, the church up there on Howard Avenue. You had Miss Lamar restaurant. These are all black owned restaurants. And there was some more others and shit, but these are the ones right in the area where I was at. All of them was gone, and all of them right in the area where they was at, maybe a block over, some in the same spot. Steak and Take in the same spot was a Chinese restaurant after Jesse's broke down, fell apart. And crack killed the restaurants, crack killed the businesses, and all of that shit. So why should I care? 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 Why should you care? Why should you care? For real. Why should you care? Why should you care? That's all they care about is our money. You know, you come in there, they disrespectful, they rude, but if you spend the money, then they might be nice to you. Why should we care? So, that's my show. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get back at it again soon. I just wanted to say, I don't know. I swear though that I feel like it's way more black people that don't want us to succeed than it is that do. And that's the funny thing. Like, got so many people that's against people trying to get reparation. Even if it's like a marathon runner, even if it's just you give them a cup of water, and yeah, go ahead, run that 50 miles or 25 miles or whatever. Like, yo, that's what we, like, why, I don't get it. Why is people not supporting it? Why is people against, why, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. It's all good. I'm focused. I'm doing my thing. I'm out here. This Big Sherm. Love, man. Talk to y'all soon.